one of the veterans now, I
Yes,
guess.
sir.
What do you feel like maybe your role is out there? What do you got to like show out there?
Um, Honestly, I feel like I have to show I know the defense and I can help the any calls in the defense. You know what I'm saying? Be able to help the backers or in the safeties in the back end. I feel like they shouldn't be the ones to make the calls. I feel like as corners, as a veteran, I feel like we should be able to know the stuff and be able to help them with the calls.
How much did that experience last year help you? You were starting by the end of the year and significant games, obviously.
I'm gonna be honest, it helped a lot because when you're actually out there, it's different between practice on the field and in the game. When you're out there on the game, everything's moving so much faster and everything's like just way faster. So I mean, that experience and actually feeling it, I feel like now I know what's to come, and I feel like I believe we're gonna have a better season.
Did it slow down by
Yeah. Oh yeah,
championship
definitely.
game, bowl game?
Yeah, it slowed down, especially when you know the defense. I feel like everything slows down. Slows down. When you know the stuff, it slows down.
Was there a moment or a play from that season where it almost like clicked a little bit and you're like, okay, like
I'll share y'all though, but I feel like the Sugar Bowl, my pick. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't even when I was running. I blacked out. I didn't even know I was running. I'm gonna be honest. All I know, I was just trying to run for my life and score and help the team in any type of way. But I feel like the Sugar Bowl, like, wow, yeah, I can do this. I can do this. I can help the team.
you're not a guy who looks up at the scoreboard to see if anyone's chasing you.
I actually did. That's why I kept looking back and everything. I looked and kept looking back. I was like, all right. Yeah.
Have you noticed a difference now that you have that newfound confidence, kind of now that you know you can do it? Are things different at practice?
Yeah, yes, well, most definitely. I feel like I can go out there and do anything that I put my mind to, and with that confidence, I feel like I could pass it down to the younger guys, which already have that type of confidence, which is great for them as younger guys, because when they do step into that veteran role, they're gonna be just perfect and executing everything that they needed to.
Have you had to adapt to become that type of leader on the field and maybe a vocal leader? Or is that something that comes naturally to you?
Yeah, I think I had to adapt because I'm not really a talkative guy, really. So I really had to adapt to it, and I had people tell me like, I have people that do look up to me, and you know, what I'm saying I have a significant role on this team. So that really helped me, you know, take that leadership role in the room or even on the team.
What do you like about playing cornerback? Obviously, it's a very hard position. What do you like?
I feel like I feel like it's the hardest position, personally, and I feel like it challenges me as a player and as a person mentally. You know what I'm saying? Because as a corner, you have to really be technically sound in what you do. Because our receivers these days are very talented, especially ours. I believe we got the best, but I'm not gonna speak on that. But yeah.
Is there any younger guy in particular that you've seen do a lot better in the spring than you thought they would do?
Those two coming up next. AJ, I believe AJ and Chateau, they really they're really stepping up, you know what I'm saying? As leaders, even though they're younger guys, redshirt sophomores, you know, they're really stepping up as a leader as well, even at that young age. So.
Even off that question a little bit, are there some traits in those young guys that you see and you're like, oh, that reminds me of that guy who I played with and this guy who
Oh yeah, dog. They got dog mentality. Like they're not gonna back down. If they lose a rep, they're gonna tell you to come back. If they lose a rep, they're gonna tell you to come back. If they lose a rep, they're gonna tell you to come back. And I feel like that dog mentality is really gonna take them a long way.
As you fight against the receivers, what have you seen maybe out of that side of the room as a DB?
May say that again, sorry.
Yeah, you go against the receivers on your team. What have you seen out of that group? You know, maybe from the defensive side of the ball that stands out to you.
That's a good question. Sheesh. May I come back to that one?
Yeah,
May I come back to that? That's actually good. Because the receivers are really talented. So I give them that. I'll come back to that
Would
one.
there be a little bit of chip on y'all, particularly the DB's shoulders? Outside perspective is going to be with all that you lost, that might be the weakness. Will there be a little bit of chip on your shoulder about that?
Maybe, but at the same time, no, because we know what to expect. We, especially coming from off of last year, we know what to expect. The guys that left last year, they taught us and everything, and we watched them and what they did, so we know what to expect. Now we just need to go out there and execute it. So I don't really believe we have really a chip on our shoulders, because I know we can go out there and do it. So.
How good are the receivers?
Man, they make us work every day. Like those guys are really, really talented, and how they go in and out their route. Like I really do appreciate it. Gavin, Seth, Armani, all of them. They really, really talented. I can't wait to see what they do this year.
Now that you've gotten those reps that you talked about and the game's kind of slowed down, what's the next step for you?
My eye discipline is very important, especially as a DB, and my technique. So just working on those this year will help me a lot and slow the game down even more. So.
To make your mom happy, what's the origin of your first name, Al-Fahim, and any background to that?
She had a teacher. She had a professor, a teacher in New York when she went to school, and he was like a mentor, and he passed away in a car accident. So it just, I guess she liked it.